Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is part 6? I want to say it's part 6. Let's check real quick. Hang on, hang on. I'm trying to scope out that situation. Yes, this is part 6. Part 6! We're still in Double A, we're on the Angels. Yeah, let's spend some money. There we go, that'll get us up to an overall 53 starting pitcher. Because apparently we cannot get called up until we beat this guy. And he's a 62. And that'll be getting called up to AAA. So let's go, let's just run some games. Let's get into that. We're DHing here.
Alex Rodriguez, one of the most electrifying talents in the league.
Looks like it's raining. Dynamic challenge. A-Rod, let's see what you got. You know we're going for the home run. We're trying to get called up fast.
On the ground. And
at least we scored one.
For the plate. He'll score and they tie it up.
Check your outfielders now. See what they're
And
at.
so he extends the hitting streak to 14 games.
14 game hit
Every
streak.
hitting streak has an element of luck to it, of course, but when you get up in this territory, you're clearly doing something right. I'm eager to see how far he can take this. Runner on the go, hit hard on a line. And that'll do it. One out with a runner at second.
Guy on second. Let's try to drive him in like last time.
To third.
Carlson.
Throw to first in time. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety.
Drive in all base runners. Didn't say how, so it doesn't have to be a grand slam.
In the air to left center. Connor on the move to the gap.
We drove in one. That works.
He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Next up, the designated hitter.
Moving right along, we're in the bottom of the seventh.
1 for 2.
I think after this game we're gonna call our agent. I'm gonna see about getting on a different team.
One out single.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Ben Gobble.
They want us to steal.
The 3-0 pitch. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike.
Save.
Safe.
Our 6th stolen base, I believe. Yep. See if we can take another one.
Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again.
Go, slide,
Swing
slide.
lifted to left field.
Go back.
There.
Go back.
Here's the throw. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
We messed that up.
Next up for the Barons, Michael Turner.
I guess we could just simulate to the end of the game instead of doing this.
This one chopped on the ground. One at second, but safe at first. It's the fielder's choice. And now the center fielder, Caden Connor. The Barons down to their last strike. Pops this one up at the plate. Crouch gets under it.
And we
The
win that
catch
game.
is made to end it.
So let's go back to the main menu
This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them.
because I want to
Every team
see
needs hitters who give them
what
the kind
happens.
of results he did here.
I want to see what happens whenever we complain about our team, if we can do that. So let's look into that. All right. Attacks. Who are we? Who are our people? Manager, hitting coach, manager, our agent. Hey Stephanie, I'm not happy with the Angels. I'd like to get traded. Oh, okay. Hey Stephanie, I love being with the Angels. Just thought you should know that. Oh, we can't back up. We got to pick one of these. You know what? Screw it. Okay, I'm sure the Angels won't be happy to hear about this, but also they don't want the players who are happy in their organizations. Are you sure you want me to? Yeah, I want to be traded. Trade me. All right, keep grinding. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Stephanie. Okay, we'll see if we get traded. Looks like we're pitching this game.
Alex Rodriguez, the top, just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Alex Rodriguez. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from
Two-way player,
consideration, it gives you
Alex
a
Rodriguez.
leg up
Dude,
against the
that was a
pitcher,
strike.
and it's
What are
gonna
you
stay
talking
a
about?
strike. They've only got 1 challenge
It
remaining.
nipped the line, buddy.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one fouled off. Got him. 1 gone.
Got him.
And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Next up, Andy Weber.
It is Saturday. We are watching the Cubs and Pirates game right now.
0-1.
Pirates are winning 3-1 in the bottom of the 7th.
Ground ball to the right
And
side.
we also got the
Ritter.
Toronto and Twins game going on.
Out number 2.
They're in the top of the 5th. Twins winning 7-2.
2 down now. Here's the
Waiting
second
for our
baseman,
Cardinals
Jacob
to
Gonzalez.
play tonight. Then that's
On
probably when
fire
we'll
at the dish lately.
rock the
Can
live
make it a
stream.
5-game hitting streak with a knock
Try to
in this
play
one.
whenever they're playing. Sometimes we can't because we're at work through the week.
This
I
to
figured
third.
we'd get this road to the show. Another
made,
part
that
knocked
ends
out
the
part
inning.
9.
We'll go to the bottom.
Is it part 9? I think it's part 9. Like always, we're going for the token. We got to hit the home run to get the token.
Lifted in the air to
And
right
we did
center.
not get the token.
Pulls it in. 2 away. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust.
No, this ain't.
Ask for Spencer.
Did I say part 9? This ain't part 9.
Top
This
half of
is
the
part
second
6.
from Rocket City. Wilfred Veras leading things off and takes a strike.
We are currently on the Angels,
fastball to start.
but we are not happy. We want to
Breaking ball inside. And that's
see what
ball
happens.
1.
See if we can get to a
Might have
different
released
team.
that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
But until then, we'll keep playing games.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. What a take with 2 strikes.
That was a good take.
Next one's popped in the air into right. 1 away. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Drew Baker. Doing a good job of driving in some
Ball,
runs of
back
late,
inside.
more than an RBI per game over the last 10. 1-0,
Let's try
and the
to
pitch.
prevent that.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Baker goes 5'11", 205 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 1 out and the base is empty.
This guy's working my count.
On the ground to short. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, Tanner Murray.
Typically, we've been pitching 5 innings, and then
Popped up.
they take us out.
Grissom settles under it and makes the catch. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, Michael Turner.
So we got to get a run
0-1.
before they take us out. Probably be batting in the bottom of the third.
On the ground, right side. 1 out. Nobody on with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Jordan Sprinkle. That's a
Base
hit.
hit up the middle.
So 1 on now with 1 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And we'll see if
Struck
this
at the batter
becomes
without
a
letting
factor now
them
that
make
he's on
any
first.
contact. Recorded out without throwing a pitch outside the strike zone. I want the package deal. I know we said we're going for the tokens, but I like the package.
Billy Carlson now at the plate and swings through strike 1.
We just got to
Sprinkle leading
get
off
him
of
out.
first with
Keep
1
these
out.
in the zone.
Comes up empty. Strike
One more.
2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. That one is foul. We'll see another.
We need that package
Kicks and delivers.
deal.
It's ball 1. Rodriguez.
Oh, we
Surprised
failed
to
the
not
challenge.
get the strike, and here's a challenge. And the call
I tried to
stands
challenge
at
it. It didn't
1
work.
ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
1-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses.
There it is.
Swing went right over top of the curveball. That's a style of pitching that goes all the way back to Rube Waddell and Three Finger Brown at the start of the modern era. High heater to shift the eye level, and then he tunnels the curveball and drops it down for the swinging K. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Swings through it for the K.
There we go.
Back-to-back Ks. They
No
straight
runs.
along. Home half of the third coming up.
They got a hit. Let's try to retire the side in order. Maybe we'll get a bat next inning. I'm sure we will. Bottom half. Thought we would have last
Deal
inning,
1.
but they're holding us.
Ground ball to the right side.
Come on, get them out.
And
There
now
we go. 1 out. 2 more.
1 out and the bases are empty.
We got to retire
Jacob
the side
Gonzalez, the next
in
to hit.
order.
First time up, grounded to third. Fastball in for a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
God, this guy just is working me.
Swing
There
and
we
a
go.
miss. Got the strikeout.
1 more out.
2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. 2 away here, nobody on. Wilfred Veras will hit next. Late with the swing, strike 1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. That's a slider for a strike. And a ground ball to first.
Come on, get there, get there.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll
Hey, we got the challenge.
3 up. Alex Rodriguez now at
All
the
right.
plate.
Let's
Runner
drive
at
in
third
this
with
run.
nobody out, and those outfielders will have to get their momentum going towards home if they want to keep that
There we go.
base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Right before they take us out in the 5th.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. He's really on some kind of roll at the plate. This speaks to how he's seeing the ball and his consistency day in, and there goes the runner in the dirt.
Another stolen base.
And no throw. He's in there at
7
second with a
stolen base.
Uh-oh, runner broke early for third.
Maybe I
To
got this.
second,
Nope.
but way too late. Safe there.
Messed
We're
that
here in
up.
the bottom of the 4th. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Runner on the move again.
Come on, get out,
This
get out,
one to
get out.
right. And there's a hit.
Got a hit.
In comes the run from second.
2-0.
It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Rodriguez back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep
Let's
this
retire
lineup
that
at
side
bay.
in order again.
Hey!
Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 0-2, rocks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, dude. Quit fouling it off. How about a curveball?
And here's the 0-2. Struck out swinging. And
There
the
we
leadoff
go.
hitter set down in the 5th. You can see how much confidence he has in that slow curve. Executed it just about perfectly and had him way out front at the plate. That's good pitching. Murray in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Close one, but doesn't get the call. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he
That should have
wants
been a
no
strike.
piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. And that's too high. The way
Come
he's
on,
been
man.
pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. The Barons, trailing by 2. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Line drive.
And we
That's a
failed the
base hit.
challenge.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
They took us out. Couldn't even get
A
5.
new arm into the game, the righty, Camden Manassi. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Alex Rodriguez. Excellent swing the last time up. Weber.
Right into a double play.
Second for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Rodriguez
Going for the home run for
digging
the
in.
token.
2 outs.
Ooh, we
RBI
could have hit a double or
opportunity,
better. We
looking
should have
to
picked
come
that.
through for his team. High fly ball to right field. And that ends the inning.
And nothing.
2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Drew Baker.
Are they going to hold him?
1-1. Here's the pitch. Fly to left. Meckler under this one. The
Got him.
catch is made to end it.
Did we get the win, though?
With a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching.
We didn't
Games
get the
like
win.
This show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. When you're in the minors, you're looking for any edge to help get you to the majors. Performing like this as a two-way player can only help.
I wonder what the outcome's going to be whenever they go to trade us. And how long is it going to take? Alright, batting cage, bullpen, practice, training. Let's do this. Uh-oh, here's the manager. Hey Alex, I just wanted to check on your status of a two-way player. How you feeling at that point? I'd like to continue as a two-way player. Okay, are you good with your current balance of duties? Yeah, I want to stay in the rotation to hit on the field on the days I'm not pitching. No, I'd like to mostly focus on hitting and only pitch and occasional spot starts. Yeah. We want to play the field too, so that's why we picked that one. Okay, we'll keep having you start every 5th game and we'll continue plugging you in the lineup. Sounds good, coach. All right, let's keep working and get better every day. I don't think Stephanie told him yet that I'm looking to get traded. Uh-oh, here's a call. Hey, Alex, I got some news. The Angels have worked out a deal and traded you to the Nationals. That's great. I'm happy to hear. Interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. I think we're getting greedy now. Well, that's kind of how these things go. Part of us can ask for a trade, and you don't get much control over how it turns out. That said, the Nationals do really want you. They feel they need. They feel they have need for a player like you in the farm system and eventually at the big league level. The best thing you could do is go over there and show them how what capable of you are. I guess, but I'm still not thrilled. Remember, it's still on your. Just keep still early in the career. Just keep focusing on getting better. We'll worry about the organization you're playing sometime down the line. All right, so now we're over here. Hey, Alex, I'm Logan Ramirez, your new manager. Welcome to Harrisburg and welcome to the Nationals organization. I know it's always a bit of an adjustment when you're traded to a new club, but just know the office is excited to have you in the farm system. You ready to get to work? Yep. Well, top tier prospect, we probably won't be in Double A for long, but while you're here, let's make the most of your time. Get to know your teammates, work hard every day, and help us win some ball games. All right, that's good for now. Good luck out there, Alex. Well, that's what I've been doing. All right, we got traded. We asked for it. Let's see. Let's see the outlook on the other one now. This guy's 65, so he's a little bit higher. He's a little bit higher than our old guy. All right, let's just keep going. We're playing third base.
Alex Rodriguez has been on fire.
Got a
Now,
15
the
game
third
hitting streak
baseman,
going.
Alex Rodriguez. Still pretty early in the season, but so far, this two-way experiment is absolutely living up to the expectation. Now, this one is hammered.
That is
Way
out of
back there,
here.
on its way. It's
First
out
home
of
run
here,
with the
and
Nationals.
we are tied. Made them pay for that one, and they throw a
Sixth
pair
home
on
run
the
in
board.
Double A.
It's 2-2. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. And that home run, just another example. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box.
It was
after
beauty.
watching him closely on the mound.
403
Once
feet.
you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Rodriguez.
Foul ball there.
The slider tricked me. We're still the number one prospect, and we're the number one in Washington.
Blasted to left.
Another
Way
one.
back and
Home run
way
number 7.
gone.
Back-to-back jacks.
It's another long ball in this game. 7th homer of the year. His 2nd of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. One out and a runner at second. At the plate, Deuce Gorson. Grounder left side. Can't come up with it.
Wow. That was an error, too. That sucks.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here
3 for
with a
3.
chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Rodriguez, only 18 years old, and he's got 4 homers over his last 10 games. Grounder to the left side.
foul ball.
And foul ball. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Keep fouling them off.
Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Line drive
Right
is
to him,
short
he's out.
and caught. They get a run on 2 hits. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Nice
Way
changeup.
too early.
Out to short. They're in plenty of time and the
Nothing doing.
2 outs, runner on first base. And now, Will Taylor.
Feeling the pressure. Feeling the pressure.
Fly ball right
We already
field.
made an error. I don't know why they made us
The
look at
catch
that.
is made to end it.
Not a bad game with the
It's
Nats.
great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
I do want to go back to the clubhouse real quick, and I want to see if we can file another complaint. We don't want to be on the Nats either. How many times can we get traded? That's kind of the question now I'm at now. If we can even do it. It might be spaced out. She did say that. Where was that at? The text. Stephanie. Yeah, it won't let us click on Stephanie. Alright, so let's just keep playing. Playing third base again.
Alex Rodriguez, fresh off an... So digging in, Alex Rodriguez blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Foul ball there.
Can't believe we ended up on Washington. Should have stayed with the Angels.
0-1 now. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Left-handed batter waiting. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And it falls.
He dumps it in there. Don't go, don't go.
And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Jared McKenzie. The 3-0 pitch. That is ball 4.
Walked in a run.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. And now the right fielder. The 0-1 offering. Right side. And plenty of time to first.
We're winning now. We took the lead.
Next to hit for the Senators, Alex Rodriguez. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Out towards left center. White gets there under it. And makes the catch. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning.
All right, we should have that. We should have
Welcome
that.
back to
That guy's fast.
And
He's safe.
just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. That one
Down the
ripped.
line.
Base hit down the line.
That's a
Around
double.
Second on his way to third. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn
Ninth
against
double
the pitcher
of the
third
season.
time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Payoff pitch. In the air to left. Makes a nice
And
running
that's a
catch.
double play.
Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Digging in for the Senators, Alex
is loaded.
Rodriguez. Grounder might be 2. To
Hitting
second,
to a double
there's
play.
1. And a run scores on the double play.
No RBI.
Scored one
Nothing.
there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost
need
them
to
a
turn
chance
two
at
right
scoring
here.
multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum.
We
Base
missed
hit.
it.
Runner around third.
Don't throw it to me.
Scores with ease. The tag at third, and he is out. In
Oh,
with the
thank
double,
God.
And the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone.
At least we were smart there.
Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Lonnie White.
Last out.
Line drive and a base hit up the middle. The tying run is aboard. To the top of
Come
the
on,
order we
dude.
go. And now the DH.
You're gonna keep
number
showing me
9.
these walks? Like
Here's
this
the
in this
3-0.
game.
Here's a grounder up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third.
They just tied it up.
Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
They tied it up on us, man.
This to third.
Oh, we
Into
got a
the
little hit.
outfield, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Winning run stands at second. Fly ball left field. Gonzalez
Nope,
glides
go back.
in towards the infield. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So
the
up
left
next,
fielder,
Jared McKenzie.
McKenzie.
Grounds it to short. Rivas. Play made. That ends the inning.
Extra innings now.
Winning run at third. 2 down. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. Popped up. De Los Santos under it. And that's that. Now it's the second baseman.
Dude,
Kiner
let's get this
Delgado.
game over with. Come on.
To third, Rodriguez. 2 away.
Got him. Walk-off home run for 5 tokens.
In the air, right
Nothing.
field.
Nothing but an out.
It falls
Nope.
in.
He's safe. Oh, at least it was a hit.
Comes in
We didn't
quickly,
get the
and winning
tokens,
run
though.
at third now with only
We've only done it one time.
The second baseman.
Winning run at third with 1 down.
Don't hit into a double play. We don't need that right now.
In the dirt, runner going for second. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. Big opportunity now for the offense after the pitcher bounced that one in the dirt. The wild pitch gives you runners at second and third, so you have to make the most of this chance. Swing lifted to left field.
He's scoring. He's scoring.
Get down, get down, get down.
And the Senators walk it off.
We won! Yay!
Finish in the 11th inning. Your final score in this game, 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win. I'm Ben
Let's
Gelman,
run another
and
one.
It's been a pleasure having you with us for Minor League Baseball on the show. Thanks for listening.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa.
Alex Rodriguez comes into this one.
Went 4 for 6 last game.
Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Alex Rodriguez. Coming off a 4-hit effort in
They already got
yesterday's
3
game.
runs on us.
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Hit
And
right
that's
into a
the
double
inning.
play. Not a good start.
2 outs with runners at the corners. And here is Javier Rivas. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, left side. Picks it up. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Alex Rodriguez.
We need
0 for
some
1
runs.
so far. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Is that a home run?
Gonzalez
Nope,
going
it's
back
foul.
on this one. Can't
That's
quite
foul.
get there. It's a
I'm
foul
glad he didn't
ball.
catch it.
Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back. 0-1 now. In the air, out to right. That's pretty deep.
That's a good hit. Nope.
Gets there.
He caught it.
Digging in at the plate for the curve, William Lugo.
Playing third.
Bounce to the left side. Rodriguez. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the Rodriguez steps in, trying to shake things up. Total
Hit a home run for the
confidence on
token.
mound so far. Puts this one
He
in
failed.
the air down the line. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Top of the 7th here, Lonnie White getting ready to hit. That's to third, Rodriguez. Sends it to first. Fine play
Easy
and
out.
goal for the out. Rodriguez stepping in with
Another
the
challenge.
crowd buzzing.
Go ahead and hit a
Huge
home
spot
run.
in this game. This one high in the air, out to left center.
Nope,
Gonzalez
didn't do nothing.
in position,
Didn't even drive in a run.
and that's the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases. 2 down and a runner at second base. Here's the second baseman, Deuce Gorson.
They scored a run on us.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
They scored another run on us.
And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Yes, steps in, representing the game-winning run. The pressure? Oh, it's real.
Walk-off home run right here.
Out to center.
Nope.
White under it. And now 2 down.
Not really a great game to this game.
Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounds this one up the middle. And that's the ball game.
They won.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.
Batting average went down. On to the next one.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Looks like we're still not pitching yet.
A laser to left for a
There's
base
a base hit.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit for the Senators, Kervin Pichardo.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
3-0, here's the pitch. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Here's the center fielder,
Bases
Elijah
loaded.
Nunez.
Hey, drop him in. No one better.
And now the 2-1. In the air, out towards right center, Ross. On the move to the
I
alley.
always mess
And
that up.
is out number 3. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Back
Down
here
the
in
line.
Harrisburg, bottom of the 4th.
Oh, we're
Johnson
gonna be
throws
safe. We're gonna be
across his
safe.
body.
Nope.
And there's 1 down. Rodriguez steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him.
We're always going to go for the token. Home run. They asked for a lot of home runs.
Out to center. It's pretty far back. 1 up, 1 down.
And he caught it.
Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here.
Let's just drive in 1 run.
High fly ball to right field. Ross has this one sized up. The relay to third.
We got the challenge.
He moves up and a run scores. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Swing and a high fly to left. Rodriguez has a beat on. Ball game.
All right, let's head back to the clubhouse.
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
So we're pitching next. I wanted to add some, so we did unlock some perks. I wanted to add to this. So now we're rank 54. Let's get this pitching game in.
Alex Rodriguez, fresh off a standout.
Let's retire the side in order.
The center fielder leading things off and takes a strike.
If you guys are just tuning in or skipped to this video, we were on the Angels. We asked for a trade. They put us on the Nationals. So I wasn't happy with that one either. But
Right through there.
we'll play a couple games, see if we can request another trade. Maybe we can't.
And here's the catcher, Nick Simillo.
Maybe that's affecting us getting called up too. I noticed the guy in Nationals. He's a little bit better than the guy on the Angels that we were going against.
Empty, strike two.
So maybe we would have made it up
One out and the base is
sooner
empty.
than playing with the Nats.
Swing and a miss. Quick start this evening. 2 out in the top of the first. Now up, Sean Ross.
Sean Ross.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning.
That was a nice inning for us.
So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez. Drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center as this one sized up.
That's a big wall
And
too.
makes the catch. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Top half of the second inning.
Here
from
we give up a
Harrisburg.
run.
They
Or
say
not a
that
run, but a
one
hit.
Scorched through the infield. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth,
And now,
the shortstop,
Javier Rivas.
Javier
Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Rivas playing up the middle at short. Batting 5th today. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games.
Must be cold out there.
That one just misses.
Challenge it.
Rodriguez, surprised to not get the
Batting
strike,
fifth,
and
the
here's a
designated
challenge.
hitter.
He gone.
Runner at first with 1 gone.
Gorson.
And now the DH, Deuce Gorson. Nunez under it. Gets there. Got it. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the
Batting
sweet
seventh,
spot, and
the
it
first
might have
baseman,
gotten down
number
for a hit.
12, William
Next up at the dish for the
Lugo.
curve, William Lugo. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Swings through that one. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. And he
All right, we got out of it without
strike
giving up a
3.
run.
That retires the
That's all that
side.
matters.
All set for the start of this inning.
Because
Coming up
for
to
us
the
to
dish
get
for
called up,
Altoona, Kiner Delgado.
We're compared to another starting pitcher in AAA.
The weather
Not a third
continues to be
baseman.
an issue, and that's
We are a
something to
two-way
keep an
player.
eye on. The umpires will be
but we're
conferring pretty
going up
regularly
against
with
the
the
starting
grounds crew,
pitchers, so
and
we
he
have to
may
have
be
our
forced to put us
stats.
in a
From what
delay
it's
if
saying, our
things
stats are
don't
better
improve.
than the starting pitcher
Once
in
again,
AAA
he's ahead
that they're
0-2,
comparing this
and
to.
he's got the power in this at bat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. One out and the bases are empty. Lonnie White will hit next. Didn't play in last night's game. Had a little breather. Swing lifted to
He's
left
there.
field.
He's there.
And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 15.
Boss challenge. Record an out without throwing a pitch outside the zone. Stuck at about letting them make any contact. I want the package. Let's go for the package. All these pitches have to be in that square, though.
This pitch popped
Easy
up.
money.
Staley
We
moving
got us
under
the
this
package.
one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that's
I like it.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Rodriguez now in the box.
Ooh, we
comes
missed
up
it.
empty with a swing there.
Thought it was going to be low.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Top of the 4th inning with the curve at the dish.
4th inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Staley.
There's one
Nice
out.
play off the bounds for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Sean Ross. On the ground to the left.
There's 2 outs.
On to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter. Will Taylor picked up a base hit to center the first time up. Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the low. Got it.
Ooh,
Picks
nasty.
up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
7 strikeouts.
On to the next inning. Digging in at the plate for the curve. Javier
See if we can pitch
Rivas.
more than 5 innings.
Does
Last
get
time
the
we
call.
pitched, we gave up a hit, and then
Somehow.
they took us out in the 5th.
Cut on and missed. And the count, 1-1. In the air to the right. And there's 1 down.
1 out.
Nobody on with 1 out. And the next batter, Deuce Gorson. Swings through that one for strike 1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing. And he's
2
not
outs.
missing the zone. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, William Lugo. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. In the air, right field.
Gonna get there?
And
Nope.
that is a foul ball. Lugo, 24 years old, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Swing and a miss out front that time.
Will we get more innings than we were getting?
And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We're back here at the ballpark.
Oh,
Start of the 6th.
the Nats
Ben
said
Gelman
you can
bringing
have
you
more
this
innings.
one. And leading off, Heiner
So maybe it was a
Delgado.
good thing to
Delgado
get traded.
swings through
Because
it
the more
for
innings we
strike
pitch,
1.
you see
With all
the
these
more
first pitch strikes, he's
points we
clearly
stack
not
up,
afraid
which
of
means in
contact.
points are
This
getting
is an
us
aggressive and
tokens.
effective approach. Late on that fastball.
I don't know how many points you got to get before it gives you a token.
Battling here, fouls
But
it
that
away.
seems to be what the layout is, how it is.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed. Rodriguez.
We're challenging
challenged
it.
that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was a ball. They've
That's
only got
bullcrap.
1 challenge remaining. Ground ball up the middle, through for a
Come
base
on,
hit.
man. They're probably taking us out
The
now.
tying run is aboard.
Let's see. You gonna keep us in there,
Just the
coach?
second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one
They're
is
gonna
going to
keep
break
us in
up his
there.
rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Rodriguez back to work after the leadoff hitter got on. White swings through it for strike one. With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard hit grounder if they're going to turn two.
Yeah, we need a double play. Bad right
0-2
here.
now. Got him swinging.
I'll take a
That's the first
strikeout.
out. That slider was very hittable, and he just couldn't get to it.
Now batting,
Tough break for the hitter.
Number
Digging
15.
in, the center fielder, number 15. There's a strike. With his speed, it'll be really tough for the defense to turn two. And at this level, they may even rush the play and make an error. That's what makes him a weapon in spots like this. 0-2, rocks and fires. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Where's our pitch count at? 48. We're pitching
Now
a good
here's
game.
the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. That fastball location was impeccable. Even with the extra split second coming from the opposite-handed pitcher, it still got in on his hands, and he was overmatched. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Blooper to right.
Come
and
on,
it
man.
drops in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on.
Not
with
good.
2 outs. Great approach for that base hit. The changeup
We're
was
still in there, though. The
well-located
coach
on
is
the
believing
outside
in
corner,
us.
but he had good pitch recognition and labeled it the other way. This next at bat looms very large. The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Let's try the curveball to get him. Got out of the jam.
Picks up
Thank
the
you.
K. And that 1 out and the base is empty.
I hope they pull us on pitching.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Base hit.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
I'm thinking we try to steal base.
Now batting.
Next to
the
hit
second
for the
baseman,
Senators, Philip Glasser.
Glasser.
And the 3-2 offering. Runner on the go. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
They walked him.
Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Brady
catcher,
Lindsley.
Brady Lindsley.
Runner's on the move. It's in the dirt and kicks away from the
Our
catcher.
8th stolen base. Double steal.
Now a single could score 2. Right back to him on the mound. The feed for 1.
Go back.
Tag out at
Wow.
third. That is a double play.
Wow. All right, they took us out.
Up now. A hit here would be
We're still hitting.
looking to put
Hit
him
a double
away.
or better.
Left-hander out of the
Hit a
bullpen,
home run.
Jack Sinclair. And the runner at second
go for the home
moves
run,
large
guys.
as she enters this one. Infielders are going to be on their toes, trying to keep the ball from getting by them. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Man at second with 2 down. Fly
Nope.
ball to right. And makes the catch.
Failed the challenge.
Next up at the dish for the curve, Javier Rivas.
Come on, stop him here so I can get the win.
This one is labeled way back there.
Oh, God.
And
Got it.
that's the ball game.
Hey, my first win with the Nats.
Rodriguez threw 6 shutout innings and notched double-digit strikeouts. This is the kind of start that the organization wants to see from him regularly.
They gave us more
Consistently
opportunity.
delivering
You know, we
this kind
pitched
of
6
excellence
innings.
can really speed up his
Not
timeline.
4.5, 5. I think we're gonna end part 6 there of the Alex Rodriguez Road to the Show. Let's open this up, see what we got real quick. Oh, did we get 2? We're up to 14 now. Let's open the box. I didn't know we had 2 boxes. Some new gear. We got some shades now. New glove, new sleeve. The reverse flip. Open this one. Got some new Nikes, new bat. All right, that's wrapping up part 6 of Road to the Show, the Alex Rodriguez Road to the Show. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you tune in for part 7. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation